Javi, you're in school, yes?
Yeah, I'm going back to school for accounting.
Accounting.
Nice.
I knew you had recently told me what it was, and I couldn't remember what it was. Have you taken an actuary exam?
No, I don't know what
Are
that
you?
That's
is.
not what accountants do.
I thought
But
that's what accountants do. What
no,
is the actual?
that's what actuaries do.
What are actuaries?
I went to school to be an actuary for 2 years, and I said I'm not working at a desk, and now that's what I do. But
Oh,
um, actuaries assess risk for insurance companies. So like if
oh,
someone if someone's like, "Oh, I want life insurance," an actuary will say, "Okay, you're a smoker, you have bad
oh,
car
so like saw
history."
six. Got it.
Like
Javi,
Saw
tell me.
6.
Maggie said yes, she understood. Javi, tell me. Always your dream to be an accountant?
No,
No.
I never knew what I wanted to do. And then I said, what's a job that won't be the worst in the world, but would make money to support a family someday? And that is currently the trajectory I'm on.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah,
You gotta bust your butt. I got friends that are accountants, and they work a lot, but then they don't work a lot. In season, they work a lot, but then off season,
That's kind of the Macaw's situation. Like this month, like January, like she has been, which this is releasing in February, I believe,
yeah.
but Maggie has yeah, definitely like in January, like she worked like every night. Like we're talking like every night, getting up at 5 a.m., working until 5 p.m., and then another like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m., 3 hours every night. But then she'll go all summer where she works at night once a week or once a month, or she'll have those seasons. But like, I think that's every job, but obviously with like lawyers, accountants, things like that, yeah, it's like way more intense about because you're dealing with like super important things,
yeah.
even though
I
they
mean,
don't. Yes, to you, you go, but millions of dollars on the table. That's important versus me when it's like I get really busy at work. It's because Sonic 3 is out and I got to deal with those fucking crackhead children. So, Nick,
I
what
would never want to do that, so that's fair.
you don't want to work at the theater or deal with
I,
crack?
I I would love to work at a theater, quite frankly, but work with children, no, no,
Come to Wisconsin. What are you doing?
no. I'm busy.
No, we could have fun.
No. Um, Javi, what you said you're going back to school. What did you do before that?
so I went to school. I graduated. I studied like a philosophy, political sort of thing. So it was like a political philosophy sort of thing. Like it wasn't like exactly political science. It's basically political,
Tim.
but it's more like
I have to
the
kiss my wife.
history of politics and like how it came about and why it came about, which I love. But I'm just fed up with like the political landscape in America in general to work in politics. Like
God, yeah.
I don't want to.
Maggie
It
has
also
a political science major, don't you? Right? That's your major too, right, Maggie?
It also, I was gonna say, talking politics makes Tim run away, but
Makes me run away, if I'm honest.
regardless of your side of politics, yeah, I can't imagine working in the political landscape either, just because of like how unstable my job would feel.
Yeah. I have I wouldn't say close friend, but I would say a friend that how do I put this? A friend of mine from church whose husband I knew before they were married. So I'm not very close with him, but I've known him longer than I've known her. He is a lawyer who specifically like works in politics. Like he was the campaign manager for someone like running for governor and like stuff.
Sure.
Like so like he does a lot of that stuff. And that's the same thing is like the biggest complaint I've heard from him is just
It's like,
the job security is insane.
maybe I don't know enough of like the actual like workings within, but like we have a friend who works for a senator, and I'm just like, so if he doesn't get reelected, are you just out of a job?
You're
Or
screwed. Yeah. But I think, yeah, I mean, I guess that is kind of
But accountants get work no matter who's in charge, so that's good.
Yeah, Javi, do my
That's-
taxes, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Please, actually, no, I'm not kidding.
I have an accountant already, so I don't
I'm
know.
not
what-
opposed to it, honestly. I've talked about like what kind of accountant I would want to be if I continued studying accounting. And it's probably tax accountants. Like it's on the table. I don't know if that's like the primary one, but that's like I wouldn't hate it. It's a lot of work, like for 3 or 4 months out of the year, and then like the other 8 months I'm still doing work, but it's significantly less work, and I can
Yeah,
spend
that's
time
fair.
with family and friends and whatever. So
Well, that's
Yeah.
like just to keep going. It's weird that I'm drawing comparisons to the lawyer thing, but even like Maggie, like they're in those seasons where she's not working on deals for insurance companies and stuff. She doesn't specialize in writing wills, but she's been trained in writing wills, and she's done like a few like pro bono like will things, and like her firm does like a specific thing where they do like a clinic for people to come in and like get free wills drawn up. And so like it could be something too where it's like, you know, you specialize in something, you have 4 months that are crazy busy, and then the other, 8 months or whatever, you're doing other shit and rocking and
Pro
rolling.
bono, Latin for throw me a bone.
The boner, I thought, is what you were gonna say.